Hey YouTube, I'm back. I haven't found anything on the curb for a long time, probably early June, and I didn't film any of that. Been on kind of a dry spell, until today. I found this on the curb with this sign, and we're going to evaluate it together. So come with me.
It's a beautiful day in the YouTubeverse for fixing broken lawn mowers. Will I fix mine? Will I fix mine? It's a beautiful day in the YouTubeverse for viewing someone fix mowers. Would you view mine? Would you view mine? Will you view mine? Will I fix mine? Come watch me fix these mowers.
It came with this free sign. That was nice. And it is a Toro Super Recycler with the Briggs Quantum 6.5 horsepower with the aluminum deck. One wheel does not match. It is not self-propelled. It's just a push. It looks like it's in really good shape. Not very dirty. The primer button looks pretty new. It has a fairly new looking air filter. I don't like those plugs. But let's see if it even starts. Here's the underneath. I still have the spark plug disconnected, and I'm looking to see if the crankshaft is straight. We got compression. See that? See it bounce back, we got compression, and I think that shaft is straight. Before I start anything, I always check the oil. And it's not bad. Sturdy, but it's up to the full mark. And let's see if this air filter is actually new or not. Oh wow. It looks new. And it has the pre-filter. And that all looks very clean. Okay. I'll put it back in for now. Do we have fuel? We do. And the smell test, it passes. It doesn't smell like turpentine. And according to the date stamp on the engine, this mower is a 2004. Okay. I haven't looked at the spark plug. I guess I could do that. It doesn't look terrible, but I don't like these plugs. So I'm going to put in an old Champion that I know works. Okay, let's see if it does anything. It runs, and it didn't smoke. And then it died. Let's take it apart and see if we can figure out why. 5/16. That one wasn't very tight. Somebody doubled up gaskets, probably to get the primer button to work. So someone's been in here. I kind of think I know. We'll find out maybe what part of the problem is. I should have put this on first. Alright. Clamp on. Mess made. That wasn't tight. That one was better. I think someone put a Chinese carburetor on here. Yeah, I don't see a Briggs stamp on either side. So I think this is a knockoff, and I've never had very good success with the Briggs Quantum Chinese carburetors. So I'm gonna go grab a spare. And I'm back. I've got a spare carburetor that I cleaned. We'll see if it leaks. We'll see if it's any good. And I did notice we do have that little rubber ring on the intake. That's good. Okay. 3/8. Clamp back on. And I'm going to try the primer button. I'll try it with just one gasket and see what we get. I think somebody's replaced the primer bulb. So I'll try it with one, and if I have to go back and put the second on, I will. Okay, I thought I was filming, but apparently I wasn't. Anyways, the carburetor's on. I did put that second gasket back on. It's priming. Put the air filter back on. And I wanted to show two clues that suggest to me that someone bought a Chinese aftermarket kit to try to fix this. First off, the air filter. Doesn't have any markings on it, like a Briggs air filter does. Briggs & Stratton 491588S. That doesn't bother me. I use these. But the carburetor. Here's the one I took off. Here's a very, very bad Briggs. But where is it? If you notice, on the Briggs Genuine, it has that little Briggs & Stratton symbol right there. Tried to clean it off. This one does not have that. And honestly, the clone feels a little lighter. I think it's chintzier metal. So, now we have the aftermarket air filter, but a genuine Briggs carburetor. And it's not leaking. We'll put the cover back on and we'll see if this thing runs. Okay, well, that's kind of what I do when I find a mower and try to evaluate it. And then, got lucky today, I think it's already fixed. I kind of give it a once over, make sure nothing looks obviously wrong, like a cable. Look at the crankshaft, look at the blade, if it's bent, if it's missing. And I go from there. And here, it started and died. Tells me it's a problem probably with the carburetor. I think it's a knockoff. It's got a Briggs on it now. And it sounds pretty darn good. So, from here, it will get an oil change. And I'll probably clean that used spark plug I put in it. And I'll wash it, even though it looks pretty good. And then mow with it, test it. And I do have an extra Toro wheel that I will put on it. And that'll probably be about it. So maybe this will help somebody that finds a mower, wants to know what to do to maybe get it running. And this is just my opinion. If you don't have a bunch of extra carburetors like this and this, at least for a Briggs Quantum, try to find an OEM, or maybe on eBay you can find a good used one. If you collect enough junk long enough, like I do, you'll have something. But if you're not in that situation, I would recommend getting a Briggs carburetor for these engines. I just think they're more reliable. I've not had good luck with the Chinese ones. So, I guess I will sign off for today. Hope you enjoyed this. I did. My first mower for a while. Thanks for watching. Oh, and just as a teaser for the next video, which will hopefully get made this week, I bought something. And I'm going to play with it. And hopefully I can fix a mower with it. Not just one, but more in the future. One for now. So stay tuned. Dun dun dun.